plus family pancakes,
Come on, little pancake.
plus a sneak peek at Rachel's new book. Next, Rachel.
Weekdays at 2 on Channel 3.
There are an awful lot of proud parents, I hope, watching the show this morning. Their kids have graduated from high school and now they are off to college. But if you have someone young in your life whose mother went through breast cancer, you know even more the challenge it took for them to walk across that graduation stage. So it's a great time for us to have Cindy Perry join us. She is with the MaryEllen Locher Foundation. Next to her is Matthew Merritt, who is one of those students that parents are cheering on for his success, not only for being now a college sophomore, is that right, Matthew?
That's right.
But also a recipient of the scholarship fund. Good to see you both.
Thank you, Julie.
So, Cindy, I'm going to start with you because this must be the most joyous time of the year for you to get to announce to all these students that they're going to be receiving this money.
Yes, we're so proud this year to have 23 scholarship winners. We're giving away $69,500 in scholarships, and our students represent 14 area high schools in Southeast Tennessee and North Georgia.
You know, that is no small number. I'll let you say it again. $63,000 in change, is that right?
69,000.
Wow.
69.
And Cindy, how is that money raised generally?
In general, we have several people who will do named scholarships in honor or in memory of someone. We also do small school events, peek out volleyball games, things like that in memory contributions. And of course, we've been blessed this year. In January, we merged with CHI Memorial Foundation here at CHI Memorial Hospital. And so a portion of the PINK proceeds from the PINK fundraiser are donated to scholarship winners as well.
So Matthew, I want to bring you in. You're a sophomore at Yale, is that right?
That's right.
So what was it like for you your freshman year to know that you are a recipient of this scholarship, and talk about your journey?
Well, it just put my family at so much ease to know that we had a foundation and fund that was helping us pay for my college education, because having a parent that overcame breast cancer and other struggles in my life, there was definitely a financial burden put on, and then exacerbated by this pandemic. So having a scholarship fund that was willing to help me and cared about my story really made a difference and allowed me to focus on school and not have to worry so much about paying for it.
You know, we talk an awful lot throughout the year to women primarily. Breast cancer can also impact men, but an awful lot, Matthew, to women who've gone through this, and we'll talk with them about how there was kind of their life before breast cancer and their life after breast cancer. It's definitely a marker in a person's life. But that's true for you too as the child, right?
Oh, most definitely. I definitely experienced the struggles that my mom was going through as well, because we were just so worried about her and so worried about the financial burden also put on by everything.
So when you're up there at Yale and meeting friends from all over the country, have you ever had a chance to talk with anybody to find out if this is something done in other parts of the country, or is this support a little bit unique to us here in Chattanooga?
Well, I am from the South, so you know that I love to talk, as everyone up north quickly figures out. However, I've never heard of anything like the MaryEllen Locher Scholarship Fund. I think it's a unique organization that is really making a difference in the Chattanooga area.
So Cindy, I can't have you on, even though we do this every time we talk. It's because it always bears repeating that this was MaryEllen Locher's great wish. She had a son who was her whole heart and wanted the future to be bright for him, and to have her go through her struggle and find a way to continue that legacy of giving back to people is pretty inspiring.
Absolutely. She started the work in 2002. She did pass away in 2005, but over the past 19 years now of awarding scholarships, we've given away 540 scholarships, and our total is $981,000.
Wow.
So next year will be our 20th anniversary of scholarships, and we're going to crack that $1 million mark next year.
Okay, so Matthew, I have discovered that you have a funny bone, and that's a great thing, but I doubt you're studying comedy at Yale. What are you studying?
No, there was a period in my life where I wanted to be a stand-up comedian, but I quickly struck out and also realized I couldn't pay the bills that way, unfortunately. So I'm studying environmental science with a focus on public health. I'm a pre-med student hoping to become a pediatric oncologist. So right now I'm studying how the environment affects human health and how that we can start to resolve those issues.
Well, just
We're
don't
very proud
forget.
of Matthew.
Go ahead,
We're very
Cindy.
proud of
Sorry.
Matthew. He's a $5,000 scholarship winner.
Well, we are very lucky to have you come from Chattanooga. So don't forget the soil that raised you there, Matthew. And when you become this world-famous researcher and pediatrician, you come back our way.
I'll try not to. I'm very grateful for the small town of Alabama I'm from, and also for the education that I received at Macaulay. It's really made a difference in my life.
Well, it's great to talk to you both. And Cindy, enjoy these days of being
Yes.
able to share some excitement to some young people who deserve it.
Absolutely, Julie. Thank you for your time.
And if people want to support your efforts throughout the year, they certainly can do that. The MaryEllen Locher Scholarship Foundation, as Cindy mentioned, is now merged, if you will, with CHI Memorial, a great idea.